18 and a half years of good memories and stories together, and although I know you would love to hear all of them, I'm only going to share a few of my favorites. I want to start with how Rob and I met. This is one of my favorite stories because this is where my happily ever after began. I'll never forget the day I played the entire scene in my head like a motion picture. I sat hungover as hell at the bar in a really, really little kind of beach bar in Hermosa Beach. And I sat with my girlfriend, and Rob strolled in with sunglasses on top of his head, red shorts, and his flip-flops in his hand. And I'll never forget that because who was barefoot? This guy. Exuding confidence, exuding that energy that I know all of you feel when he comes into the room. It got me right out of the gate, and it's also where I learned my very first lesson from Rob. Not only did the first day I met him was the first lesson he ever taught me, because when I met him, I told him, you know, the first thing is like, can I buy you a drink? And I'm like, no, I was dying the night before. And he's like, oh, you just need a little hair of the dog. And if any of you have ever had a conversation, he's an easy sale. So I had a hair of the dog. And that was only the first of my many, many hair of the dog. So it's been pretty much all fun and games since then, which was a stark contrast to the childhood life I left behind in Michigan 5 months prior. It was as if destiny had led me thousands and thousands of miles away from my home to find my one true love. Rob made his life's mission to wine and dine me, polish the Midwestern redneck off of me, and teach me everything I needed to know. He pretty much introduced me to all of my firsts. My first Thai food, Chinese food, my first concert, my first vacation in an airplane, the first time I went snow skiing, or scuba diving, or snorkeling. He took me all up and down the West Coast, Mexico, Maui, Costa Rica. I mean, pretty much all of my firsts were with Rob. There was only fun and games to be had when I was with Rob. Every Tuesday was Taco Tuesday, and every Thursday was happy hour at 4. And most Fridays were half days, and you can bet if the weekend was going well, Monday was going to be a PTO or sick day, which in our case was most every Monday. Which brings me to my next story. After being inseparable for more than 3 years and living together for 2 of those, I knew Rob pretty darn well and was head over heels in love. We shared everything together. I knew Rob, even bank accounts and bills. Life was easy with Rob. It was practically impossible to surprise me though, but he managed a couple of times. This was my favorite surprise. I always knew Rob, and I knew we'd be together forever, but I was never sure he'd ever be ready to get married. One of our many vacations was to the island of Hawaii. Rob, from the first day we got there, wasn't himself for some reason. I couldn't figure out why. He was agitated by a little cloud cover and sporadic raindrops that seemed very weird to me. He wasn't like his happy-go-lucky self. Weather in the tropics had never faced him before. By the second or third day, being on the island, the forecast was all sun and clear skies. Rob decided to take me for a little kayaking trip just in our swimsuits. We kayaked out to a breathtaking fern grotto, and then we hiked to a beautiful, majestic waterfall.
Wait, it was a long kayak. I remember it
was. The entire hike to the waterfall, Rob made me walk in front of him. Also, weird. We finally made it to the magnificent waterfall. I was mesmerized by its beauty, and I didn't even notice Rob setting up a video camera on a rock behind us. The next thing I knew, I was sitting on that rock, popped up out of the water, with Rob behind me and his arms wrapped tight around my shoulders and chest. Even though I knew he was sober because we had been together the entire day, he sounded like he did after an entire day of drinking. He was talking about always and forever and how much he loved me and cherished me. The things he usually only shared after a few cocktails. Get back. He also sounded a little nervous. Now that blew my mind. And if you, all of you know as long as I have you ever heard this guy sound nervous?
Never.
Me once. That was it. I did think about the possibility of him proposing to me. Maybe he just felt like the moment was perfect and he wanted to capture it right then and there. And when we got home, we'd pick out a ring. I wish my mind could have processed both his words and my thoughts at the same time. I really didn't retain anything that he said. All I kept thinking was, is this really happening? And just like that, he was on his feet with water up to his chest, asking me to be his wife. My head was spinning. He stood up and pulled out a little treasure box that was stuffed in the net of his swim trunks. It was a little treasure chest. I couldn't believe it. He pulled out a ring, just my size. How did he pull it off without me knowing? Really, truly impossible. After I said yes and put the big ring on my finger, I'll never forget shoving him into the water because that was my reaction, like, get out! Like, how the hell did you do that? And then suddenly everything started making sense. The clouds, the rain, his nervousness, his agitation, making me walk in front of him because he had to keep adjusting the treasure box and the net of his swim trunks.
The same thing. Yeah.
That's chafing.
That's chafing.
These are a couple of my favorite stories of the fairy tale life I have with Rob. That's exactly how it feels like with him. A real life fairy tale dream come true. And now, we might as well skip to the renewal of our vows so we can start partying up to 1999.
Woo woo!
I completely, Rob had no idea of building up to this. I had since April to plan all this. So, Rob has his vows that he'd written a long time ago. Yeah, go for it.
So yeah, I had no idea, right? And so we got here, and Jenny found the vows I had written 20 years ago.
For our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah. So
Nice
Can I have a drink of that though?
Okay, oh my
I
god.
do have mouth.
The redneck is still in you.
That never goes.
No, I know.
I can hide it at least.
She's not fooling anybody. Hey, we can too, and we still live in Michigan. Yeah, we can.
So,
just choose not to
I was
sometimes.
really surprised because Jenny ripped out the vows that I had written. Okay, so here's what happened. We were going to renew our vows. We went to California. We had a great trip planned. Everything was okay. But about 4 months, how long prior, maybe 6 months prior, I had something go wrong with my head, and I went into the dark side for the first time in my life. I think, and since then I've researched everything about it because I'm really into the brain and how it works, and I never had it turn on me like that before. Because like Jen says, I've always been the most happy-go-lucky knucklehead ever. Everything's went my way. I'll just bring that positive energy to the universe, and it works. But for some reason, I think it's the midlife crisis. It can happen to males' brains sometimes. My business went a little south. I felt like I was getting older, and I realized I was kind of past the point of no return, never get back in the corporate world. And so now all of a sudden all this pressure to succeed as an entrepreneur was on me, and I, for some reason, lost confidence in myself. And the negative spiral kept going downhill and downhill and downhill, and it wouldn't stop. I couldn't control it, and I went completely over the cliff to the dark side. And I was sleeping all day. I was a mess. It was a complete train wreck, and I didn't know why my brain had turned on me like that. I couldn't figure it out. So I researched it, and I learned that everything I could, and I ended up pulling myself out of it. It was hard. I still have some residual. It's still messing with me. It's crazy, crazy. I have new respect for anything about mental health after that, completely. So anyway, it was right in the middle of this trip we had planned to renew my vows, and I couldn't do it. I was just a mess. And I was talking, my voice flushed to change. I was going outside, so I was talking like this. I know ups and downs. At first I was just shocked. I was a train wreck. But we had the trip planned, right? We were going to go, and my dad was there. We were in Monterey. We were going to do everything. I just told Jen knew I couldn't do it. I had to tell her.
Actually,
She just knew I couldn't do it. But the reason I say the story is for a reason. Because love has a way of shining through. And
Amen. Aww.
you got it.
Melt my heart 1,000 times.
breathe, Rob.
And even though I was in the dark side, which is bad, right? It was bad. And I wrote these vows. So what I'm going to read to you guys in a minute, if I can hold my shit, is dark side, right? So you're going to read this, you're going to go, wow, I want you to realize that this came out of me. I had suicidal thoughts. I really did. It was bad. I thought that it was over for me. And in my brain, I couldn't stand it. So anyway,
he wrote these for our 10-year anniversary.
Versus
So
Renewal
he
vows.
wrote these over 5 years ago.
so my point again is, even though you feel the cliff, when you have somebody you really love, not just your partner, but your children, your family, your mom, your dad, that's what can always pull you out of the dark side. Focus on that energy of the love life that we have in this crazy life that we're trying to pull together here. So that's it. So let me read this stuff, okay?
I found them when I unpacked our bags from that trip, and I've had them hidden ever since. Oh, does anybody have glasses?
No, I can't. It's just when it gets dark, that eyeball.
Need a flashlight.
It's the alcohol.
Well, as long as it's light, I can see. Okay.
You're 50 now, that's what happened.
Yeah. Wait, this is the dirty story I wrote today. Okay.
Rather right.
Jenny, we sure have come a long way together. We complement each other and fit together like perfect puzzle pieces. Our daughters are perfect. We have such a beautiful family and have so much fun together. I know how much you love me. I can see it and feel it every day. It's a wonderful feeling to be loved so much. I'm committed to you, our love, and happiness through the end of time. I am your devoted friend, lover, husband, and eternal partner. I need your love, Jenny. It's like the air that I breathe. All the laughs we have, the inside jokes, secret words, and how we know what each other are thinking without saying it. This is what I live for, to be part of you. Enjoying this life journey together, skipping and throwing daisies all the way through good times and tough times. Together we can take on the world. My love for you has blossomed and grown into such a powerful feeling. Simple words for description don't exist. We both knew early on that our connection is special. It's so deep on every level of our being. As we stand on this beautiful beach and renew our vows, as I look into your beautiful eyes and commit my love to you once again, know that my love for you is timeless, boundless, and beautiful, and all for you forever. What we share is not a common thing. We were meant to be together, and we know that. It's so obvious. Our love is so easy, and we just flow together like time itself. Our bond is eternal. I love you.
Competitive to the end. Thank you for being the perfect man for me. You're my best friend, my partner in crime, the most fabulous lover, and absolutely you're my soulmate. I never in my life have felt so safe, so secure, so respected, cherished, and loved as I do now. You bring me feelings to my body and my heart that are indescribable. They are intense at the same time, and so comforting and gentle. And I know when I look in your eyes, you feel the same. I vividly remembered the vows I said to you on our wedding day. I said that I couldn't imagine loving you any more than I did that day. I had no idea the possibilities of our love back then, but I definitely know them now. Your love and continued tenderness and concern for me make me feel so confident, so strong, so incredibly secure. I don't buy lottery tickets because you never win the lottery twice, and I hit the jackpot.
Aww.
It's as if someone very delicately handcrafted you, especially for me. You fulfill every single one of my life's desires. I'm absolutely complete with you by my side. The last 18 and a half years have been the best days of my life because of you. You are my peace and my joy. There hasn't been one day of our lives you haven't made me giggle. Your sense of humor is one of my very favorite traits. Life is just plain better with you. Our girls are so lucky they don't even know it. Actually, they do know it, because you're most certain to show them every single day. As they grow and they mature, they will more and more understand and feel the depth of your love and the sacrifice for them in their future. There is no doubt where your priorities in life are, Rob. You show them to us every single day. Oh, hold on. Thank you for making us feel so safe, so secure, so happy and loved. I can't imagine my life with anyone. I can't imagine my life any better than the one I share with you now. But I know from experience there's only one way to go when I'm with you, and it's straight to the top. I'm so extremely grateful to be your wife and to spend the rest of my days holding your hand, feeding your belly, and your heart and soul. I might not have grasped the magnitude of our love and connection on our wedding day. It truly was hard to imagine a life or a love any better than it was then. But it's extremely clear to me now how the next phase of our life will go.